Hi, and welcome to a demonstration of a migration of a VMware vSphere virtual machine to Microsoft Azure Infrastructure as a Service. I'm going to start by showing you the environment that I have set up, which is a virtual machine running on ESX5 virtual host. It is a Windows Server 2012 isolated in its own subnet within my test lab. And then I also have a virtual machine already set up in Microsoft Azure, and that has its own subnet as well as a public-facing IP address. But I'm going to be connecting to it via the internal IP address because I have a VPN set up between my test network and Microsoft Azure. You'll see that it indeed has its own different subnet. So I'm going to go into the double-take console now, and I'm going to go ahead and start up a double-take move job to migrate that virtual machine from VMware. I'm going to select full server migration, and then I'm going to select that Azure target virtual machine. I'm going to select retain network configuration on the target server because I'm going across subnets, and I am going to enable compression as well as set a bandwidth limit, and I'm going to set a preset of 10 megabits per second to make my IT guys happy. Now we'll see that everything looks green on our validation. So we're going to go ahead and start the job, and now we're going to watch the synchronization occur. Normally this would probably be a much longer process, but I have it sped up for the purposes of the demo. But as soon as this completes, we'll be able to then perform the migration cutover. So it is completed, so we're going to go ahead and click the cutover button, and we're going to cut over. Now, as cutover is occurring, I'm just going to open up this window into the target machine so we can see what happens at the end of the failover or cutover process. And that is just merging the system states of the two servers. Now this server is going to be rebooted, and once it is rebooted, we will see that it is then identical to the virtual machine that we migrated from VMware, with the exception of the IP address, which we had set to be retained on the target server because it is in a different subnet. Now if you were using DNS, which I am not here, you would also be able to select update DNS. So we see that it is the same name as the original source server, but it has retained the target IP address. Thank you for viewing this demo, and have a good day.